Here are the top 10 best Marvel movies in my point of view. At number 10, we have The Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I love the way the volumes finished with that everyone was happy and Rocket found a cool new team of heroes. My only problem was that when the ship of the High Evolutionary was about being destroyed, why was the running scene of Star-Lord so long? It was pretty weird. At number 9, we have Spider-Man No Way Home. The main reason why I liked this movie was because of Doctor Strange's part in it. Peter Parker played a major role and I liked the way he met different varieties of himself. The battle with the villains was also cool, including the villains themselves, but Doctor Strange being devoted to his duty was just a part of the movie I liked. At number 8, we have The Avengers. The reason it's number 9 is because it was the first Marvel movie I ever watched. And so that movie was good, but I had to be hyped to watch another one. Maybe it was because I never knew anything about Marvel, and so I was confused. But even still, the movie made incredible sense and was one of the best movies I've ever encountered. 7, we have Captain America Civil War. Captain America Civil War is one movie I don't want to forget. The fight scenes were incredible. Spider-Man taking Captain America, his friend Bucky Barnes, and the Falcon, sweet. The chase between Black Panther and Bucky Barnes, amazing. And the fight in my own country, in my residing city, Lagos, alright. It was one heck of a thriller. At number 6, we have Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Oh, this movie is a martial art beast. Shang-Chi is one of my favorite Marvel characters, and there isn't one part of the movie I didn't enjoy. From the origin story, to the bus fight scene, to the fight between Wong and the Abomination, to the fight with Shang-Chi and his sister, to the fight between him and his dad's minions on the exterior frame of the building, to the fight between Shang-Chi and the Death Dealer, to the escape, to the finding of the village and all those CGI creatures in the village, to the fight between Shang-Chi and his dad, to the inheritance of the ring, and finally the killing of the giant dragon. Like I said, there isn't one part of the movie I didn't enjoy. The movie's characters, plot, CGI, and the fact that it was family recommendable was just what made the movie amazing. At number 5, we have Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Yep, this movie is a multiverse of action. I love the concept of the new character that can travel dimensions. The fact that instead of creating a new villain entirely out of nothing, it was Wanda Maximoff that filled that role. It made perfect sense, and Doctor Strange's fight scene with the Sorcerer Supreme of the other Doctor Strange universe was epic. I completely forgive Doctor Strange for losing his fight with Thanos. What was also a memorable event in the movie was the stupid death of that hero Black Bolt. It was scary at first, but I was laughing pretty well later. There were a lot of good stuff in the movie. At number 4, we have Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I love the movie because of its concept, the introduction of Kong, its comedy and theme soundtrack. Best I've seen and heard. It's number 4 because it's like a sci-fi war movie, except there is no single hero but a family, both nuclear and extended. I'm talking about the people of the quantum realm. At number 3, we have Black Panther. This movie is one of the best I've seen and one of the best I've heard. I'm also talking about the soundtrack. The movie's action is top-notch as much as the characters itself. Once again filmed in Nigeria, that's cool, but not as cool as the city of Wakanda. The plot, the car fight scene, and the battle between T'Challa and Michael B. Jordan, epic. Alright, on to number 2, we have Avengers Infinity War. Yep, this movie is one of the most epic movies in existence. I love the fight scenes, the concept and time taken to focus on the art of my favorite Marvel character, Thanos, the indestructible wielder of the Infinity Stones. Number 1. Avengers Endgame. The Avengers Endgame is not just my number 1, but the number 1 greatest Marvel movie. I'm sure we can all agree. This movie is one of the greatest plots in history. Like, no kidding. Although it has a few problems, I'm sure we can agree that Avengers Endgame is one of the greatest movies to ever exist.
I am inevitable. And
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please follow, like, comment if you have anything interesting to share. Speaking of sharing, you can share with your friends or anybody you feel like sharing to. Thank you for watching once again, and I remain the Great Guy. Peace out. P.S. I'm also going to be talking about the problems in Avengers Endgame in another video. Later.